Oh man, I feel dumb. I was just talking to myself for like 8 minutes. I forgot to hit go live. I hit start streaming, and for some reason in my head, I'm like, okay, that's all I have to do. Now I have to hit go live too. So hello everyone. Um, I was just like I said, I was just talking to myself, and now we're live. I apologize to everyone that's been waiting, but I was like, why is no one chatting? What the heck? Where's everybody? So I'm glad I checked. I am here. I've been here for like 8 minutes. And let's do this. So I just started the game though. I mean, I haven't really done anything, so it's fine. Um, Basically, I was just adjusting some settings. Let me know if the music is too loud or anything like that. So I was checking some things like to see if there is any other leaders that might have a female leader. I know like communist paths seem to unlock the female leaders more often than not. So I was thinking maybe Austria might have an option, but I don't know. Czechoslovakia I don't think has any option. You can also do things as like Slovenia. I think you can reform it as Slovenia. Hungary, of course, you can as well. I don't think you can as Transylvania, as far as I know. But honestly, I've never checked that. Hey, Blazani Duck. Saving me from a boring day of work. Yeah, I mean, I took the day off today, so I just needed like a day to do a few things that I've been wanting to do. Like I'm doing some things around my house. Well, I'll have to do that after my streams, but yeah, I just wanted a day off to just do whatever. And so streaming is what's going to happen as well. You're a psychopath to form age as Croatia with Zara. It's fine. It's doable. Yeah, it's not easy. But so what we're going to do is we're going to do political effort and go all the way down to ideological fanaticism. That's literally basically all we're going to be able to do. So, and we have no factories whatsoever. When you start with only Zadar, you have 0 unlocked slots. You have no ability to produce anything. No ability to do anything at all, really. And very little manpower, of course, as well. But all we really need is like 1,000 manpower, and then we're good. So, and we already have 275, so we're perfectly fine. But yeah, I guess if anyone knows if there is a way to form Austria Hungary where you get a female leader, that would be really interesting. I know they've added a bunch of stuff too, like Spain has more Habsburg leaders. You can start as like the Kingdom of Lombardy, Venetia. Can they actually form Austria Hungary? That would be an interesting thing to check as well. Here, let's go ahead and just grab a save here, and then I can poke around and look at a few things. All right, so if we tag to Italy. Oh, and to release ourselves as only Zadar, normally you would get released with this state as well, but I wanted to do it with just Zadar. But what was I saying? So to do that, you have to do the thing where you release and you hit retain states with our core, and then it'll since this is a core of Italy's, they won't give that up, but this is not a core of Italy's, so they will give that up then. All right, so Kingdom of Lombardy, Venetia. Let's take a look at this. If we hit play as, do they get a decision? Okay, they do. They can actually do it. I've never seen anyone do that with them, but they have a cool leader. That hat is goofy though. Robert von Habsburg, Archduke of Austria Est. Yeah, and you can actually core all of these states as Austria-Hungary too, so it's kind of cool. Being able to core Lombardy now is pretty big. 5.61 million, and of course that always has a lot of factories too. So that is rather huge. And of course Veneto as well. Yeah, I don't think you could core this one before. Before it was just these two states, and of course these. But yeah, getting Venice and this one, that is a lot of factories. That's really good. Bosnia and Slovenia. Okay, let's take a look. I'm just going to annex Yugoslavia because otherwise you can't actually release them. So Slovenia, let's do play as. Yep, they can core it. Bosnia can, though. How do I tag back to those guys, though? What are they called? Lombardy. Okay, let's see if LOM does it. Nope. All right, we'll do the debug, and let's see what they are called. LBV. Why are they called LBV? All right. So then let's release Bosnia. Yeah, they can do it too. Interesting. Rijad Bejic. I don't know if this is their usual leader. Those are really good stats, though. Nation builder is really strong. Justify war goal time, that's always helpful. Bosnia and Slovenia. Is there anything in here, maybe? Serbia? Serbia probably can't, right? Because they're not an actual core. Even though they would be able to core parts of the actual empire. So then Transylvania is the next one. To check. It might not work, but we'll check it. I mean, these are all states that would be able to be cored by Austria Hungary. Okay, yeah, they can too. Interesting. Silesia? Is that one in here? Where is Silesia? I guess I'm showing my ignorance. Slovakia? Can Slovakia do it? Ah, yes, in Poland. Thank you. Okay, yeah, Slovakia can. They can't actually release. Joseph Kozdan. Probably mispronouncing that. Yeah, they can actually do it. So that would be another like hyper challenge to do. The problem is you can't actually release them as Poland for some reason though. Not at the start. Why would they not be allowed to release them though? Can Germany release them? Forgot debug mode is still on. Alright, let's see if Germany can release Silesia. German constituent states. So they can't do it. So you would have to. That kind of sucks because that would be a fun challenge nation. I don't know why Poland can't though. You said historical reasons. Maybe it says here if I go into it. Always true. Poland may not release Kashubia or Silesia. Okay. I mean, they start with a ton of stuff. Look at that coal, steel, and aluminum. Oh man. So it would be less of a challenge than than what we're starting with. Plus, 1,000,000 population is a whole lot better than like 18,000. But it's fine. We'll get it done here. I'm gonna show you guys the way. I don't want to get banned, so I'd not go deeper into why Poland can't release them. All right, fair enough. Okay, let's go ahead and get the army offense specialist, and we'll do improved worker conditions as well. I do need to do a justification somewhat soon, so I guess once we get like 40 PP. Who was I going to justify on? No, I'm forgetting. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a justification against China. So we need 40 PP. We'll just wait for that. $200 days. Not bad. Yeah, to prevent events from crashing. Yeah, that's probably the paradox reason. There's probably a reason that Blizzani Doc's talking about where, like... there's something that shouldn't be talked about in this stream, but it's fine. Yeah, the paradox reason is most likely just that, like, they get eaten or what happens. Well, it's Tyszynsko that gets taken by Poland. I don't think anything happens with Katowice. But who knows? So we actually started with 5 convoys. That's kind of nice. Not every nation that gets released gets any convoys. All right, we're going to keep going down. Nationalism focus. And we got our justification going, so we're good there. We basically just need the Chinese United Front to form, and then we can declare on them. I probably should have done that slightly earlier, but it's fine. Is the audio okay for you guys? Is the music really loud or anything? I'm gonna have to start recruiting some more people soon. Butterfly effect in HOI4. Releasing Katowice leads to USA joining the Comintern. I wouldn't put it past this game, yeah. That would be a really funny video to make. Just like the random things that you can do that'll lead to like the most ridiculous things happening in the game. I can't think of an example right now, but I know there are things like that. All right, we're going to do state serves the military because I want to get the conscription costs slightly less. Okay, thanks, Santasil. I think it's the same reason Russia can't release it. I think Spain can't release the Basque Country and Catalonia either. Yeah, I know Spain's locked, at least at the start, from releasing anything. Because you can't release and play as these guys. Well, I thought this used to have another option. Now it's just Morocco. Didn't it? Or maybe it's this one. Sawari. See, I thought this was part of the Sawari Democratic Republic as well. But maybe it's just this one now. But you can't release and play as them. They're like... this would be another hyper challenge nation to play as. Has the Chinese United Front formed yet? No, they haven't. We're almost done, so that's good. We'll just have to wait. Actually, I'm kind of surprised they haven't got... Well, okay, world tension's not high enough. That's why they haven't been guaranteed. If we did it on Japan though, they would actually because that would be like 19% or something, and then or 21%, and then they would get guaranteed because they're actually not aligned now. So with how it used to be, you used to be able to just justify in Japan no problem ever, but now Britain will actually guarantee Japan. So I don't dislike that change. I actually really like the change that they did with Japan. Yeah. Again, haven't played HOI4 in a while. CK3 is just much more fun. I still need to get into CK3 because I have like a couple thousand hours, maybe even 3,000 hours on CK2. I played the crap out of that game. When I first tried CK3, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what it is about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until they form the Chinese United Front. I mean, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. It might matter. It actually could matter. If I declare war on them and then they don't create a Chinese United Front, that's really bad, because then they won't become a major, and we need a war with a major. CK2 is apparently way better, so I should just stick with CK2. Don't play the newer stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't feel right to me. I couldn't get into it. Still better than HOI4 that became literal slop. HOI4 is still so fun to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I do random stuff that is fun for me. But I can't relate. Okay, so we just need like a little bit of population here so that we can get at least one division out so that we can make a front line. So we'll just do cavalry, I guess. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to train a bunch of other units. And I will spike the tensions eventually so we can receive some lend-lease from some people. I'm going to put this on low priority, this one on high priority. We'll do reinforcements on high priority as well. Oh, crap. They did have a united front. Okay, so we can go back to the autosave and then can declare war. All right, there we go. So now we just need to spike the tensions. Spiking tensions, 60%, 45 days. You know what? I need to find out exactly when China forms this united front. Because I probably just wasted some days. It's not a huge deal, but... knowing the exact dates is really helpful. All right, and since we're super spiking the tension right now, we're going to improve relations with Poland and with Hungary. All right, so right now we're 5.5%, and we're only at 2.85%. I've got the PP right now though, so let's just spend a little bit. And we're almost there for World tension, there we are. All right, and we have the deficits, so we can go ahead and request some lend lease. I guess I should have done this slightly earlier. Oh, man, I really should have researched artillery already, because then we could beg for that. But currently we can't. It's fine. And they do like us enough here in Poland. That's good. They don't have guns yet? It's so early that they don't even have guns. All right, fair enough. Let's see, how much longer do we have? I do want to cancel this before it finishes. I'll let it run a few more days. And I think I'm just going to spike to 100%. All right, so we'll do another one on USA. Only 30 days this time, and we're not actually going to finish that. We're just going to wait until we're at 100. And then we'll be good. Everyone's embargoing us. Belgium joins the Allies, that's fine. All right, there's 100%. So now our justifications will be significantly faster. And let's go to Ethiopia. And we're going to do... Oh, we don't have any PP. Of course we don't. We're at 90 with them already. Let's just stop it. All right, there's 5 PP. That's all we need. 25 days. Not bad. All right, and we're almost done with paramilitarism. Then we just need ideological fanaticism. Then we can create our faction and move on with our lives. We almost got our first support from Hungary. There we are. All right, so now we'll be able to actually pump this unit out. Got any guns yet, Poland? Okay, they do. Perfect. Only 200. I'll take it. Take whatever we can get, as always. We like free things. All right, so we got the armored train. If we want, we can steal some trains. It's maybe not a bad idea. Losing stability is kind of bad, though. Yeah, we'll just do it. It's fine. Oh, well. Here, we'll get some stability back. Political loyalty. There we go. Now we're fine. All right, so let's declare war on Ethiopia. And now Italy is going to love us. And they'll join our faction as soon as we can create one. They want a non-aggression pact. I'm not actually going to do that. Eventually, we will need to fight Italy. So, steel trains, where are you going with them? We're going into Yugoslavia with them. Which, speaking of that, that needs to be our next justification. Although, we've got to do some dummy justifications first. To just soak some guarantees. So there's 2 justifications. We'll just stick with that. Yeah, we just need to get some guarantees from Britain and a few other nations. So there's 1 guarantee. And then we'll be going to war with Yugoslavia. And the Yugoslav justification, we have a oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. I was going to say, that's weird. Yeah, we've got a core war goal that we can use. So it'll only take like 10 days. Yeah, look at all those guarantees coming in. Denmark's doing the guarantees. Actually, you know what? Denmark would be a really good one to just attack. Because once we have a faction, if we attack them, we can potentially just have them do the capitulation instantaneously. And then the white peace event, and then we would be able to use their troops. That would be kind of great. Well, let's see what happens here. All right, I'm going to cancel this justification. We've got some guarantees there. Hey, thank you for the donation, Blizani Doc. Enjoy the $1. Hey, I'm not going to say no to it. I appreciate it. All right, we can dump this unit out. And we do need a front line as well. I'm thinking there will probably be some more guarantees that will happen here, so I'm going to let that keep running for now. I want to see a France guarantee, but I also want to see more Britain guarantees. We need to just make sure that they have no PP to be able to continue guaranteeing. That's the goal. All right, we'll stop that now. Who next? I guess we could do Portugal. I don't care if they're guaranteed, right? I don't think so. All right, there's a British guarantee. All right, France is about to remove their guarantee from Yugoslavia. I thought it was at the end of March that that's supposed to disappear. Yep, there it goes. All right, so now we can attack them with just the nations that we want to guarantee them, which is Romania and Czechoslovakia. Oh, and I need to keep begging Lend-Lease. Give me more. More. Oh, and for anyone watching, I will be doing a stream later on with Bittersteel today. It's going to be at 1 p.m. EST. I guess you could just figure out what that is. But yeah, we're going to be trying out the horrible Endsieg together. I've got some strategies for it. I've got a video coming out on it soon where I actually succeeded in it. So I think we can probably succeed in it. The two of us. It'll be a little bit more tricky because it's going to be, you know, less pausing and stuff. When you have two people doing something, it gets more tricky, but it'll be fine. I kind of wish I would not have finished this one up. Oh well. We might have to take a hit on that. No, we should be fine. All right, I'm going to do one more justification. Let's do... I guess I'll just do the Netherlands. This might kind of bite me later. I might want the Netherlands. Although we're so close to this, I don't think Britain can guarantee anymore. So let's do this. I'm going to do an Iceland war goal. What happened to the Germany run? No video? No, I'll have a video coming out on that soon. Holy crap, that was a lot of guarantees. Luxembourg, Belgium, Norway, Denmark. Oh, wow. Okay. But I can still I can still declare war on Denmark itself, I think, and that'll be fine. All right, and we'll create the faction here really, really soon. Okay, so here we go. Create faction. I'm just going to do this one. This is suppress communism in Europe. And we need a faction identity for the glory of Austria Hungary. Okay, so now we can invite Austria into our faction, and we can invite Italy into our faction. Italy does not join unless you have a war goal against Ethiopia. So you can read it here. We are in the same side in a war. So because we're both fighting Ethiopia, they will go ahead and join us. Oh, and I can do a faction thing here. I'm going to declare war on democracy because we will be doing that really soon. So we can finish that one up. How close are we? 11 days until our justification finishes. Okay, and currently we are in a war together with Italy, so we can actually steal away some of their troops right away. So there's 15, boom, boom, boom. We're going to get all 16 divisions here, and then we're going to do our next step, which is to fight Yugoslavia. Okay, let's get some more Lend-Lease. And we're going to get convoys this time as well. And then Italy needs to help us as well. Hopefully they can give us some convoys because, yeah, we have a huge lack. What war are they wanting to join? Oh, they're wanting to join against China. I don't really want them to do that yet because they might send troops away somewhere stupid. Okay, there's Lend-Lease. Give me some goodies, Italy. I'll take convoys, sure. All right, 30 convoys. There we go. We'll be much more set now. No guarantees from Britain. Oh, there's one. All right, well, I'm glad that Britain just wasted another guarantee here. We can actually declare war here anyways. I'm really hoping that they'll just surrender instantly. It'll be awesome. But we'll see. They might not. Okay, and I need to do another justification, so we're going to do core war goal on Yugoslavia. And we can do another faction goal. What do I want here? Divisions and faction. Yeah. Point of spy master. Let's do that one. They're not going to surrender to us. That's really sad. There's a good chance when you're considered a major, which in this case we are considered a major. But I think it's only like 80%. So we just kind of got screwed. Yeah. Independent state of Croatia, we're considered a major nation. Sad. Very sad. I think I'm going to just delete this unit. It's going to die if I leave it here. And I don't want to just lose our manpower. I want more troops up here before I attack. $10 days until we get more convoys. I should maybe wait, but if we wait, they might get guaranteed. That's the danger by more nations. I mean, we do have 3 divisions here, so we might be okay. We can always do force attacks as well. All right, let's just do it. Yeah, we're surrounded. That's a big part of the issue. 30% attack and 30% defense. That's definitely a large issue. All right, we're going to call in just Italy to this war. Well, it's going to be all the wars. Yeah, it really sucks about Denmark. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these troops up here. Oops. I just want them in the Italian territory. The heck are they not moving? Let's see if we can help them hold. Maybe this was too early of an attack. They're pounding us so far. I may just have to do a few force attacks here. We've got the command power, so it's fine. All right, we'll do an offensive line as well. That way we can push there once we need to. But I think the rest of the divisions are kind of all over the place. Where the heck even are they? All right, down in Tripoli. Move. Move, you scumbags. Is that all of them? There's 3 more divisions there. Okay, there's one in Rhodes. Alright, that should be all the divisions now. It's gonna take a while to get all of them up here, though. Maybe I should just let... I'm thinking I probably should just let them fend for themselves. But I'll leave them in their own order. That way we can... We've got to get more divisions down here. We've got force attack for 3 more days, so we're okay for now. And let's get another Lend-Lease. More convoys are needed. Oh, the units are popping. Well, at least the unit that died was a total crap unit. Okay, now we're gonna push out. Okay, we do have some population now. Did I get artillery yet? Okay, I did. Oh, is there no legal path? They're trying to send. Austria wants to join the wars. I don't know why. If they did, they would die instantly. I'm gonna leave them as is. Okay, we got 4 divisions surrounded. That's not bad. I'm gonna try to surround these troops as well. These guys will all be cut off. Or no, they won't. They still have Venetia. But if we take these ports, maybe they'll be considered cut off. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. We'll see what it does. These guys could actually still push out, and they are. I think if they take Zadar, I just instantly lose. So I'll have to be careful of that. Yeah, it says no legal transport path now. Do we have one from these guys, maybe? No. Still considered no legal transport path. It's unfortunate. But I think we're actually going to cap these guys before too long here. Although I need to get all the way to Skopje. Ah, crap, we got the... I had a border with Romania, so now they're pushing in. Ah, sucks. I shouldn't have created a border with them. Oh, I can't even promote anyone. Oh well. Here, I'll just add him in here. Alright, this one's worth 3. They're still moving these guys around like crazy. They should be somewhat close to capping though, I think. 92%. So I just need to hold Belgrade and make sure I don't lose Zadar. Yeah, that's 100%. I really hope I have enough war participation here, though. Oh, nice. We got plenty of war score. Look at that. 187. This will be easy. Okay, so we need a bunch of territory here. I think we don't need Montenegro, but we do need these two. Pretty sure the rest of it we don't actually need. Oh, they have a fleet too. Yes, I'm definitely taking the fleet. If I get enough points, I will. All right, so I think I'm just gonna puppet the rest, and then I'll take war reparations and resource rights. No joining the Axis if Yugo has anti-German. What's that about? All right, I think that's everything here. Okay, yeah, so we got the... Oh, we can get German volunteers. That's beautiful. That'll really help. All right, so what do we want to do here? Expand civilian industry. Oh, we need 1,000 civilian. That's ridiculous. So strategic resources. We do have enough aluminum, but all the rest of the stuff, that's near impossible. Defeat communism. Number of states controlled is less than 1. That might be more likely, though. Spread fascism. Number of states controlled by communists is less than 1. So it's basically the same thing as defeat communism. I don't know. Maybe expand civilian industry is going to be the most likely that we can do early on. Guess we'll just do that. All right. So now we need to reorganize here. I think I'm just going to put them all into this guy. And then we're going to push Romania now. Oh, look at that. We've got 16 divisions almost ready to be pumped out. It's beautiful. Look at all that manpower pouring in here. Oops. So the biggest thing with Romania is if we can get a foothold quickly, then we should be able to push and win. We're up to 14 factories now. Look at that. We'll finish that one, and then we're going to build something else. So we're going to need more mills, so we're going to put those in our core territory. And we'll get everyone railroading up here, and then we're going to try to push as fast as humanly possible. Oh, we can get a nice encirclement here. We just got to keep the pressure on them so they don't move out. And we finally have mills. Look at that. I'm going to build some trucks because I want to be able to motorize my army. And we can keep getting lend-lease from all these guys, so there's not too much reason to even have our own industry on guns and all that. Oh, we need to switch this too. We'll go local police force and the cavalry division. Okay, everyone's moving. Look at that. We got our own fleet already. We're moving up in the world so quickly. So we need some supply hubs. I think there is one in Timisoara. Yeah, so we're gonna need to get there really quickly. Timisoara. Hopefully we can get into Pensivo. I'm gonna tell them to just attack aggressively. That guy pinned. That guy must be pinned. And we're almost there. Don't do that attack. Alright, Austria is going to give us 1 of something. All right, there's 2 units encircled. We'll see if we can push down here. There's a lot of divisions here. So we might get stuck there for a little bit. Hopefully Italy will help us. If they don't, we're kind of in trouble. I mean, we can keep building up, though, at this point. Like, we can keep getting Lend-Lease and getting stronger until we can actually push Romania. So it's not too much of an issue, but hopefully we can actually push before they make a strong defense, because they will get stronger and stronger here. And if we don't get the supply hubs that we need... Oh, no, they pushed us out somewhere. So now these guys are rescued. You just got to keep the pressure on. No, leave that guy alone. Let them make a mistake. Yeah, see, they're getting a pretty strong defense here. We may need to do a force attack so we can get these guys surrounded. No, I think we're fine. Okay, yeah, we're in. Alright, we're going to stop this attack now because we can't really push these guys yet. Although, if we do something here, we might be able to take this tile. It depends how much they have there. Let's go ahead and create our agency. That way we can get better intel. And we're going to squeeze these troops and destroy them. Nah, they have too much there. Romania is too strong. Well, we'll keep getting some artillery, and we'll make our divisions better here soon. We're going to increase our deficits. That way we can keep getting goodies. Might be able to take Timisoara. I'm gonna get some more org and then we'll try pushing them. Do I have any airplanes? Nope. What is this? Okay, it's a Hills province. So yeah, this might be pushable eventually. But look how many divisions they have. It's disgusting. That's even with 3 divisions being destroyed. Romania is strong. Oh, we got the Germans coming though. They're going to help us. Well, where are they? It said they arrived. Oh, here they are. So we got 3 German divisions. Hopefully they'll make some pushes and actually be useful. Yeah, I think we kind of need our divisions to be stronger. All right. There's the encirclement done. So we're going to chill for a bit. Wait for an opportunity. check out what's happening here. If we do some pins, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so we just need to pin these guys. The Germans are here too, so they'll be helping us. Hopefully we can get there before they get something in. But that'll be a supply hub for us. It's somewhat defensible because it is hills. Alright, we can stop these attacks. But they really don't want us to have that. Only 5k casualties so far. Looking good. I'm tempted to try an encirclement, but I think they're still just significantly stronger than me. I think I'll just have to be happy with the supply hub for now. Our troops are still just so much under strength. It's not helping anything. And of course they're green too, so it makes everything more difficult. Yeah, we might be able to push here eventually. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Alright, let's do, I guess, war economy this game. Italy has nothing. Actually, wait, when does Germany demand Austria? I'd like to have this done before Germany goes for Austria. Oh man, that's gonna be a nightmare. It's like early 1938, right? All right, we're going to improve relations with the Finns once I have some PP again. They won't do it if they're in a faction? Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, we are going to be able to push these guys out eventually. Let's bring some more Italians up here. I wish I had some planes, or Germany sent some planes. That'd be really helpful. Look at them just attritioning to death here. I want to get some land doctrine. we're almost there. Yes. We're gonna have to pin. Oh, geez. That pin's not doing very well. Alright, here, let's pin here. The better unit. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. Juicy encirclement. I'm going to spread out so that their units get more spread too. And let's do this. Let's hit these boys. Might be able to get an encirclement down there as well. And let's squeeze these units and destroy them. Nah, we're not doing anything down here. All right, I'm gonna let them out. All right, I went too far. Hey, Creep Age. What's going on, man? I'm just basically streaming all day. All right, we're safe here. And they're much more spread out now, so I think we have some opportunity now. I'm playing as pain. Yeah, I mean, this is difficult, but it's fun. I think it's fun. We're getting stronger and rather quickly too, so I think we're gonna be able to do this for actually form Austria Hungary. We're gonna squeeze these divisions, destroy them. Hopefully we can make something happen here. They keep sending more divisions in though, so that's a problem. Oh, jeez. They just did a massive counterattack. I might have to pull some divisions out here. I really don't want to get encircled. I'm the one doing the encircling. They're not allowed to. Wait, can I do anything with the faction rules or goals? Expand our territory. Okay, that's fine. Reduction, tension reduction, that doesn't matter. Non-communist only. When can our leader change? That none of that matters. I don't know if there's anything that we could do that would actually be useful. Governments in exile are fun, but I don't think we're really going to have any territory that will be getting exiled. Force government. Expand our territory. That's take states. Yeah, we want to we either want that or we want to be able to install puppets. 20% cost reduction. That's kind of useful. I don't think we'll need too many states except the states that will become cores. Other than that, we're just going to make puppets. So I guess let's do that. We'll switch to that. And then I would love to become the spy master. Okay, once we have some more upgrades, we'll be able to do that. Will the stream with Bitter Seal be today? Yeah, it's going to be today at 1 p.m. EST. Oh, they can just go right into the Hungarian territory, so it doesn't even matter if they push me out. Puppeting is bad. Kind of, yeah. I mean, we don't really have the manpower to garrison stuff, though. That's the problem. So far, I don't think Germany's done any attacks at all. They're not being a very useful ally. I really want to take this territory. If we get this, then that's another big encirclement. We should be able to start making some better pushes. Come on, push them out. I need some planes. Our damage is so bad, too. Just horrendous. Horrendous damage. 14 soft attack. Yeah, the more they push me out up here, the worse it is, because then they're going to be able to move more troops down here. Yep, and I called it. Here they come. I could pin, I guess, but the pin's not going to last very long. Yeah, we don't have the strength to hold that up. All right, keep them pinned there. If they don't reinforce, that'll be amazing. Nah, they did. Unfortunate. All right, just leave them. They're gonna escape. Wait a minute. I think we could get stuff from Japan. Yeah. We were so close to pushing them out here. It's really frustrating. I guess let's just do this. We'll keep them pinned with one unit. I really want to get these guys if we can. No, they're bringing more troops in. So we push one out and they'll send more in. Yeah, I can't do anything. We almost need paratroopers. Our troops are just not good. They're just terrible. I mean, I guess I could make them thicker. They're very small right now. Get up to 18 width. It may be over. No, it's not over. More mills on guns. We don't hardly have any mills. We're just getting all of our stuff from other people currently. NG's bad. It may be bad, but we're getting the equipment for it for free from other people. Oh, oh, check it out. They completely abandoned these territories. That's an opportunity. Yes. Okay, as they're trying to escape, I'm gonna pin them. Oh, nice. Yugoslavia pooped some divisions out. They're actually good divisions too. I'll take it. Where are these? Oh, they pulled the divisions from over here. Five more days. We'll have more equipment. They're about to have a lot more divisions coming at me too. 76% currently. Oh no! Why is Italy calling back the expeditionaries? No, Italy, no! Oh, we're winning. Why are you leaving? We're literally so close to winning this. Do doctrines? Which doctrine do you think I should do? I might just do rapid domination, just because that gives me some early stats. I don't have enough, unfortunately. Well, it's been saying that their expeditionary forces are called back, but they still haven't actually taken them. So that's good. They're doing a force attack too. We're going to inflict a lot of damage on them. Nope, they just took him back. No, Italy. All right, we're on our own now. This is going to be rough. I need more manpower still. Italy. And we have nothing down here now. We're literally about to win, and they do that. At least we have somewhat strong units now. We'll get another Lend-Lease, and I think we'll be able to make the final push. Yeah, they at least sent military support. They're like, here, have some guns. We're out. Sorry. It's something. They're leaving some divisions too, but not very many. It seems like they're pulling about everything out. I need Yugoslavia to make me some more divisions. Engineer gaming. It's the power of engineers. Nah, I mean, I would agree, like, if we were, you know, working only with our own stuff, then that's fine. But we get that for free. We get that stuff for free. So that's why I'm like, might as well use it if it's free. Yeah, then they would gain autonomy if we use their divisions, yeah. Man, we're down to 19 divisions now, though. It's so stupid. If Italy hadn't done that, we would be completely set right now. What is so important for Italy that they're doing? That's the real question. Really wish we could have just finished these guys off. They're not looking too great, though. Let's see, their factory count 12 to 15. They've lost a lot as well. We can just get some more goodies. We'll get the bodies in the field. More. All right, we'll be able to ask for convoys again. We got 64,000 more troops getting ready to be deployed. Our experience levels are looking really good now. We've definitely improved those a lot. We're just getting slowly but surely pushed back. Italy, get me divisions back, you scum. Need some encirclements. All right, we're almost there. Aha, yes. Beautiful. One down. Let's try to get to Cluj. I might be able to cap them with this. No, 79%, that's it. Cluj is worth 5 though. Those are worth a collective 3, so yeah, maybe. All right, let's put the pressure on. I'm gonna attack everywhere. Because if we cap them here, it's over. Then we just have the Czechs, which I don't think the Czechs will be too hard. Well, they might be really difficult because of all this stuff up here, but I don't know. Yes, more Yugoslav divisions. Thank you. It's exactly what we needed. 98%. We're so close. All right, I was going to try to push. I don't know. I'm thinking it might be smart to push in here right now because then they'll pull a whole bunch of troops from this border. Then we can call Austria in and we'll be able to just push right in. But we also need more territory. If we get into Brasov, that might cap them. Yeah, we gotta keep the pressure on. Nationalist victory. %99. No, we still need more convoys. We're so close. 99%. We need one territory. Yes. Okay. All right, so we only actually need a few territories here. I think it's just those. Oltenia is not one of them, right? Yeah, no, we don't need Oltenia. All right, so the rest of it, I'm just going to pop it. Bukovina? I don't think we need Bukovina either. No. So it's looking like we should get everything, because Italy doesn't have too much. Yeah, they're not going to really be able to contest us. We'll take the fleet as well. And then we're going to do war reparations and all that as well. Give me that sweet, sweet oil supply. All right, stop it. You're not going to beat me. Okay, there we go. All right, there's 2 down. One more big one to go, and then, of course, Hungary and Austria. Let's grab a save here. Okay, we've got 30 divisions there. All right, we're going to delete this order. I'm going to send these 9 divisions here to create a distraction. And the bulk of our forces are going to come up here, and then we're going to dish out the damage. Hello, Vipes. All right, Romania wants to send us stuff. I'm not going to accept that. Looks like this isn't really going to be too big of a distraction, unfortunately. Hello, R108YT. All right, we'll call Austria in here really soon. We just need everyone on the border. Okay. Oh, I think you have to call them in here. All right, there we are. Now we're going to be fighting the Czechs. It's going to be rough. That's true. We could let them push into Romania. So what if we did something like this? We'll see if they actually push. If they do, that would be nice. Here, give me some of these troops. You don't need these troops. I need them. Italy won't send us any divisions back. It's unfortunate. Guess I'll go military theorist this game. Be nice if we could ever have PP. All right, we're going to push back through here. So the soft underbelly of Czechoslovakia. You know what? Here, screw this. I want all the divisions up here. I'm just going to let them do their thing here. Germany will either hold this or... It doesn't matter. I mean... But if we have more divisions up here, we have more options. And these are actually somewhat experienced troops. They're not amazing troops, but they're good enough for what we need to do. But yeah, see, these guys are they have way too many divisions on these forts, and I can't push the forts. Okay, wait a minute. I have an idea. I have a devious plan. All right, so we've called Austria into the war. We're going to abandon them now. And the Czechs can conquer them. I don't care. I'm fine with it. Because then we can kick them from the faction. We can remove them and then even justify against them. Germany would have done Anschluss already, right? Or bypassed it in this case. I guess I can't remember exactly when they do it, but let's go ahead and check. War with the U.S. Yeah, I think they bypass. Yeah, it's completed. Sweet. Okay. All right, so we're back to Croatia. We're going to abandon these guys as soon as I can get this troop out. Well, here, let me just do it right now. And then we're going to justify against them. And because they're at war, they can't actually get guaranteed. I could also attack Hungary and open up another area of attack. That's another option. Has to join faction. No, you're not joining the faction. I'm sorry. Oh man, so many people are embargoing me, so I can't get any resources now. Yeah, I really like that idea. We can either squeeze Austria from the bottom if we might have a non-aggression pact with them for a while, or like a truce. May 26, 1930. Okay, that's not too bad. So it's not lasting too long. These guys might be guaranteed by Britain or France. If I do Hungary right now, because they're not actually fascist. I wish I could get them into my faction, but I can't. I need to do another dummy justification, I think. We'll see if anyone guarantees them. Yeah, France did immediately. I don't want to have to fight the Allies. But Hungary won't actually go fascist for quite a while, right? I guess we could use our spies and maybe force them fascist. But I should have been doing this already if we were going to do that. I think probably the best way is just to justify them. Okay, so yeah, Finland's not even going to get guaranteed. No guarantee on Finland. Okay, that's a good sign. We might be good here. 5 days though. Austria is currently getting crushed by the Czechs, but they want to try to help us in our war. They're true bros. Like, we even justified against them. They don't care. All right, we can get it our infantry specialist. Will give us a little bit more attack. No. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna go back to the autosave. I would have thought freaking Britain would have guaranteed Finland first. Maybe if I do a justification on a democratic nation, they might be more likely to guarantee that nation rather than Hungary. But what democratic nations are? I mean, there's a bunch over here. There's like Cuba. Maybe they would guarantee Cuba first. I don't know. All right, let's just cancel this one. We're gonna try doing Cuba and see if Britain will guarantee them instead. Poland or Ireland? I mean, they already have a guarantee on them. They don't have Poland currently, but no, the reload screwed it. The reload made them instantly join the Allies. All right, well, we're gonna simulate then. They didn't call them in, right? No. I forgot a reload causes that to happen. That's so stupid. All right, so we can actually attack these guys like on the 26th, I think. Yeah, 26th of May. Shoot, I'm gonna have to get off soon. I need to eat lunch before I play with Bitter Seal. Okay, there's a guarantee on Cuba. Dang, Austria got out a lot of divisions. All right, we're going fully motorized. They got out an impressive amount of divisions. Holy cow. Oh, look at that. That could get dangerous. They're sending a lot over there. That cap Austria? Nope. 84%. We finished our war goal on Hungary. Try to sneak in to this fort province. Ah, we got surrounded here. Crap. Yeah, okay, we're rescued. It's fine. I think they have so much stuff over here that it's kind of a problem for them. I really need to cap Austria. I think Salzburg will do it. Hopefully. Yeah, they've sent way too much stuff away. No! Oh, I was so close to having that. Alright, there goes Austria. Perfect. Alright, and we need all of this territory. Easy peasy. Now we squeeze them. We do have a war goal. Let's see, when does that end? August 19th. Okay, I'll have to pay attention to that. Because we do need to actually fight Hungary soon. It's 19th. Oh, we got Prague. Yeah, 2 units here just kind of chilling. This is a total sweep. If I'm not careful, we could actually get capped, though. Do we need Bratislava for them to cap? Maybe. No. They're 100%. Beautiful. All right. So next up is going to be Hungary. Let's go ahead and just declare war right now, since they're not guaranteed by anyone. All right. There goes the Czechs. This should be the easiest part. What is this music? It sounds like the Ewok music from Star Wars. Safer grounds. All right, we're almost there. Yub nub. It's like after they destroy one of the space. Gosh dang it! Why is my brain not working? After they destroy one of the Death Stars, they're like dancing on Endor. Yeah, Death Star. I don't know why my brain wouldn't think of that for so long. We're gonna take literally everything here just because I lost Budapest. That's fine. We get to destroy every last Hungarian. There we go. Bye bye. And time to click. Oh, we still don't have all the cores though. But that's a beautiful Austria Hungary right there. Rebirth of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. 2.69 million core population now. Well, manpower. What is it? 46.2 million core population. Now, I think we can get cores on Lombardia and Venetia as well. Maybe not, though. See, this is only showing these two. And then, of course, these ones as well. So we would still have to kick Italy and then attack Italy as well. Probably the best way to do it at this point would just be to join the German faction, and then we could, from there, we can destroy Italy pretty quickly. But like I was saying earlier, I do need to get off for a little bit so I can go eat, and then I'm going to be playing with Bitter Steel at 1 p.m. That's roughly 45 minutes from now. So I need to prepare for that. But yeah, I mean, we could definitely destroy Italy from here. It wouldn't be hard at all. We got 3 nice puppets, or no, I guess just 2. 2 nice puppets in Yugoslavia and Romania. And we have almost all of our cores. Very, very beautiful. All right, guys, if you want to check out the next stream, it will be starting in 44 minutes from now, and that will be with Bitter Steel. We're going to be trying the NSIG playthrough in, what is that called now? Zelo Heights. Zelo Heights, the final date, which is like late 1945, I think, or is it in 1946? I can't remember. Either way, that's what we're going to be doing, and we'll see if we can win that. But yeah, I definitely want to make a video on this. This is cool. It's definitely tricky because Italy will eventually take their expeditionaries back, and when they do that, it really screws you. But luckily, I was at least strong enough to where we could get some divisions out, we could hold what we had, and then we could finish Romania off. That was definitely the biggest hurdle. Defeating Yugoslavia isn't incredibly hard, but yeah, Romania is definitely tricky. All right, guys, I'll see you all in a bit. Make sure to join the next stream. All right, guys, I will catch you later.